Over the past year or two, we've seen plenty of automakers stand up and announce massive plans for their future model lineup. Plans which, of course, include a copious amount of electric vehicles. There's Volkswagen, of course. It's been pushing its ID brand of electric vehicles for some time, even though its ID.3, the first of the ID family, has yet to enter production. Mercedes-Benz has also promised a big rollout of electric models under the EQ brand. And frankly, most other automakers from Chevrolet to Nissan and Ford have said they're also increasing their electric vehicle lineup. Some are even pushing forward those electric vehicle plans, spurred on by ever-tightening emissions and fuel economy regulations, as well as a rise in interest in electric vehicles worldwide, or almost worldwide. BMW has been promising us a whole slew of new electric models for some time, and has been publicly detailing a transition away from fossil fuels and towards electric-only models. Mini will be the first non-BMW I-branded marque to get an all-electric model in the form of the Mini Cooper SE, which is due later this year. It will be followed next by the BMW iX3 crossover, and then two new I-branded models, the BMW iNext and BMW i4. These releases are all part of BMW's original plans to offer 25 electrified models around the world by 2025. But this week, BMW said that it has a steep sales increase and an interest in electric vehicles around the world, and that's caused it to push forward its plans by 2 whole years. In other words, BMW now says it will have 25 electrified models across its various brands for sale by 2023. It'd be easy to think that electrified means electric, but actually it's a blanket term used by the auto industry to refer to a variety of different drivetrain types. If it's got an electric motor somewhere in the drivetrain to provide power, it's electrified. That includes mild hybrids with start-stop generators instead of traditional alternators, hybrid and plug-in hybrid drivetrains, hydrogen fuel cell vehicles, and of course, battery electric vehicles. For most automakers, the term electrified does tend to get used more towards hybrids and plug-in hybrids than anything else. But at a special event in Munich this week, where BMW revealed its plans for the future across its entire brand and announced that push forward of electrification goals, the company confirmed that, quote, more than half of these 25 models will be fully electric. The event saw the reveal of many new vehicles, electric and not, including 3 new concepts from BMW. The BMW Vision M Next electric sports car, which is likely a replacement for the current BMW i8, the BMW Power BEV prototype, and the BMW Motorrad Vision DC Roadster electric motorbike. It was quite the flashy event that included everything from onstage acting and live music performances, with laser light shows and, of course, lots of B-roll beauty shots. And if we're honest, you probably shouldn't expect the Vision M Next or the Motorrad Vision DC become production vehicles anytime soon. But what was impressive was the Power BEV, essentially a 5 Series test mule for a 5th generation BMW electric vehicle drivetrain. It may have not got quite the wow factor of the other 2 plug-in vehicles on stage, but it showcased a brand new 530 kilowatt drivetrain setup made of 3 electric motors, which had a sub 3-second sprint time. These 3 motors, all identical, are free of rare earth magnets and, says BMW, work together to produce 10,000 newton meters of torque at the wheels. That's the kind of torque that's pretty much unheard of in all but the most obscene of crazy hypercars, and is equal to the torque that Tesla is promising for the next generation Roadster. Except rather than be in a Roadster form, this drivetrain is sitting underneath a standard 5 Series chassis. As a side, the motor will make its debut next year in the iX3, although BMW is only planning to put 1 in each car, not 3. So where does this leave us for the future of BMW electric models? If I had to guess, while we can all look forward to the Mini Cooper SE, BMW iX3, iNext and i4, I suspect not all of the other 8 or more electric models that are coming to market in the next 3 years will be global models. Some may be, but expect at least a few to be Chinese market-only models produced under license by a local Chinese partner of BMW. The reason? China is currently where electrification is happening, and BMW wants a big piece of that action. As to these other models, the non-all-electric ones, well, expect a plug-in hybrid variant of every single model that BMW produces today. As BMW has already proven with plenty of success, customers are actually quite eager to buy plug-in hybrid variants of its existing models. And in the future, those plug-in hybrids will feature geo-fenced plug-in hybrid operation to ensure that in busy cities and areas with restricted emissions requirements, only the electric part of the drivetrain will operate. In case you were wondering too, these new plug-in hybrid models will also include an M Division car. At the event, BMW confirmed that the M Division is going to be getting a plug-in hybrid. That car, as yet unnamed, will get all-wheel drive and, quote, 600 horsepower at least. After 2025, there may also even be an all-electric M-branded car. If all of these cars are coming, why aren't we seeing them teased yet though? Well, that's simple. BMW, like most automakers, likes to keep things pretty close to its corporate chest. That not only helps it keep ahead of the competition, but ensures that production cars don't get revealed until they're nearing production. And unlike some automakers, BMW doesn't need deposit money to help it raise funds to bring said models to production. By the time you see it, it's pretty much committed to being produced. But I also shouldn't get carried away. At the very same event as BMW was officially detailing its future all-electrification plans, some BMW executives were sounding less enthusiastic, stating electric demand doesn't exist yet, that people don't want to buy EVs, and that diesel engines have 20 years of useful life while gasoline engines have 30. Sadly, it seems not everyone at BMW has the same opinion of an electric future. What do you think of this news? Is BMW going to follow through with its plans? Will its electric vehicles be a success? Or is it too late to earn a piece of the EV market pie beyond what it's already carved out with the i3? Let me know below. That's it. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time.